Hi everyone, welcome to the channel Math for me and you. Let's learn maths together. Hello dear friends, I'm Sindhu Suresh. In this video we are discussing exercise 2.4 question 4 from the chapter Polynomials. The question is factorize 12x square minus 7x plus 1. This is a quadratic polynomial. What is the meaning quadratic polynomial? A polynomial with variable having highest power is 2. Here the variable x is with the highest power 2. And here we get two factors because it has two roots. Here we are going to split the middle term and find the factors. First of all, we have to check whether the given polynomial is in standard form or not. What is the meaning standard form? First term is x square, after that x term, after that the constant. Here it is in standard form. Now we can factorize this given polynomial by splitting its middle term, that is minus 7x. For that I am going to start from the first term 12x square. Here the coefficient is 12. What are the factors of 12? 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. If we join 3 and 4 we get 7. So we are going to write 12x square as 3x times 4x. Now we can write this 3x and a number as the first factor and 4x and a number as the second factor. Which numbers we will write here? We get these numbers from the constant. See, the constant is 1. What are the factors of 1? 1 and 1. So write there 3x with the factors of 1, 1 and 4x with the factor 1. We write, and now we are going to cross multiply to check whether we get the middle term or not. 4x times 1 is 4x, 3x times 1 is 3x, but the middle term is negative 7x. How we get this? If we keep both negative terms together, we get minus 7x. That means change 1 as negative 1 in both the factors, we get negative 4x, negative 3x together, negative 7x. From here we get the idea how to split minus 7x. We can split as minus 4x and minus 3x. See, minus 4x minus 3x together we get minus 7x. The first term and the last term we write same as they are, 12x square plus 1. Consider the first two terms. We are going to write the factors, common factor. 12x square is 3x times 4x. That means we can write 4x as a common factor. When we take 4x outside, here remaining is 3x minus 4x outside means here 1. From the last two terms, if we take minus 1 outside, what happens? Minus 1, then open a bracket. Then negative outside means inside is positive 3x. Then plus 1 becomes minus 1 because we have taken negative 1 outside. Now we can see 3x minus 1 is a common factor in the first term and the second term. So we can start with the common factor 3x minus 1. In the first term the remaining is 4x. Second term remaining is minus 1. Now we get the second factor. What are the factors? 3x minus 1 and 4x minus 1. See, we have already got them. We started with that factors while splitting the middle term. Next we are going to factorize the polynomial 2x square plus 7x plus 3. Consider this polynomial and check whether it is in standard form or not. Yes, this is in standard form. So we can factorize starting from the first term. I am going to start from the first term. The factors of 2x square are 2x and 1x. I keep 2x and a number in first bracket, 1x and another number in the second bracket. Which numbers we will put here? The factors of 3. What are the factors of 3? 1 and 3. Cross multiply. What we get? 1x times 1, it is 1x. 2x times 3, 6x. And what is the total? We get 7x, positive 7x. So now we get how to split the middle term. We can split the middle term as 1x and 6x. 1x plus 6x. Both are positive because the middle term is plus 7x. 2x square the first term and the last term plus 3 we write same as they are. Now consider the first two terms. We can take x as a common factor. Write x first and the remaining terms we can write inside the bracket. When we take x from 2x square, the remaining term is 2x plus from 1x if we take x outside, remaining is 1. Plus From the last two terms, we can take 3 as the common factor because 6x is 3 times 2x and 3 is 3 times 1. So we are going to take 3 as a common factor. Plus 3, then open a bracket, write the remaining terms. What is that? 2x and plus 1. Now we have two terms remaining with 2x plus 1 as a common factor. So we should write 2x plus 1, the common factor, first. Remaining terms we can collect and write in another bracket. What is remaining in the first term? It is x. And in the second term, plus 3. Now we get the factors. What are the factors? 2x plus 1 and x plus 3, which we have already got them while splitting the middle term. Next polynomial is 6x square plus 5x minus 6. We can factorize this by splitting the middle term 5x. For that, we will start with the first term 6x square. What are the factors of 6x square? 2x and 3x. So we write 2x in first bracket, 3x in second bracket. Now we need to write a number with the 2x and 3x. Which numbers we will write? We will use the factors of 6. But the factors of 6 are 1 and 6 and 2 and 3. Which are the correct pair? Which two numbers we will write here? That we have to try. We have to check by using the trial and error method. For that, we can put first, if you want, you can put 1 and 6 or 2 and 3. I'm going to put 2 and 3. When we cross multiply, if we get the x term as 5x, we can say this is the correct pair. For that, we are going to cross multiply. 3x times 3, 9x. 2x times 2, 4x. And we know that 9x minus 4x is 5x. That means we have to change 2 as negative 2 to get minus 4x. 2x times minus 2 is minus 4x and 3x times 3 is plus 9x. So using 9x and minus 4x, we can split the middle term 5x. Plus 9x minus 4x gives us plus 5x. So we split the middle term as 9x minus 4x. What about the first term? Write it as same. Also the last term minus 6, we write same as it is. And from the first two terms, we can write the common factor. What is the common factor here? 3x, because 6x square is 3x times 2x and 9x is 3 times 3x. When we take 3x outside, remaining terms, first term is 2x and the second term is plus 3. From the last two terms, we can take minus 2 as common factor so that inside the bracket we get the same term 2x plus 3. Next step, we can write the common factor 2x plus 3. Start with the 2x plus 3 term. Then write in another bracket the remaining terms 3x minus 2. So the factors are ready. What are the factors? 2x plus 3 and 3x minus 2. See, we have already got these two same factors while splitting the middle term. And if anybody wants to try with 1 and 6, what result they get? 2x and we will put a number there, 3x and we put another number. Which numbers? The other pair, 1 and 6. Cross multiply and check how many x we get. When we cross multiply, we get 2x times 6, 12x, 3x times 1, 3x. If we do addition or subtraction, do we get 5x? No, we won't get. So that means 1 and 6 are not the correct numbers. So from the factors, the correct pair is 3 and 2. Fourth polynomial is 3x square minus x minus 4. Here also we can split the middle term and factorize. What are the terms we use to split the middle term? For that, we start with the first term 3x square and the factors of 3x square are 3x and 1x. 1x means x. We keep 3x in the first bracket, x in the second bracket. Now we have to write numbers with 3x and 1x. What are the numbers we write? Factors of 4. We know that the factors of 4 are 4 and 1, 2 and 2. We can try with 4 and 1 or 2 and 2. After cross multiplying, if we get the result or x term as minus x, we go for that pair. Otherwise, we should go for the next pair. Here, we will try with 4 and 1. 3x with 4, x with 1, we write. Then, to get the x term, cross multiply. When we cross multiply, what we get? We can check. 3x with 4, x with 1. 4 times x, that is 4x. 3x times 1, 3x. Together we have to get minus x. How it's possible? If we keep 4x as a negative term, negative 4x, then we get minus 4x and 3x together minus x. So we can change 4 as negative 4, okay? And then we get minus x. That means the middle term minus x we can split as minus 4x and 3x, because minus 4x plus 3x will give you minus x. Now we will write the first term 3x square and the last term minus 4 same as they are. 3x square, then minus 4x plus 3x minus 4. Now we consider the first two terms and write down what is the common factor. Here x is the common factor. Write x, after that bracket, then the remaining terms 3x minus 4 plus, look at the last two terms, it is same 3x minus 4, same as in the bracket what we are getting 3x minus 4. So we write 1 times 3x minus 4 because it is same. In the next step we have to write down the common factor first. So we look at the two terms. What is common factor? 3x minus 4. Start with 3x minus 4 because first term there is 3x minus 4. Also in the second term 3x minus 4. Remaining terms we write in the second bracket. They are x and plus 1. So we get here the factors 3x minus 4 and x plus 1. These are the factors. So we have finished the factorization. Instead of 4 and 1, if we try with 2 and 2, what happens? Do we get the same x term or not? We can check. 3x and then 1x. So we this time try with 2 and 2, the factors of 4, 2 and 2. Cross multiplying we get 3x times 2 is 6x, x times 2 is 2x. If we do addition or subtraction, we don't get minus x. What it means? It means we cannot select 2 and 2 here. The correct pair 1 and 4. So we have to choose 1 and 4 as the correct pair. I hope you understand this method of factorization. This method is trial and error method. We try, and if that trial is not successful, we go for the next trial. Hope you understand this. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel. See you with more useful videos. Thank you.